I never thought the chance to serve my country would turn into a nightmare. When the government official approached me, his words were magnetic. "You'll guard a high-security facility. The pay is generous." His words dripped with assurance, and my pride as a soldier swelled. How could I refuse? We all boarded the shuttle. Alongside dozens of recruits, I felt a strange camaraderie, but that evaporated the moment we took off. When we landed on the moon, the reality hit me. We were no longer on Mother Earth. They led us down a quiet, sterile corridor. The prisoners I saw were eerily subdued, their eyes dull, bodies limp as if drugged into submission. Then came the next block cages of screaming, bloodied inmates thrown together with grotesque mutant beings. Some prisoners cowered, others lay lifeless. My stomach churned as I saw one mutant gnawing on another's bloody corpse. Then I saw them. Gray-skinned, large-eyed aliens standing silently in a cell, staring straight at me. Their unblinking gaze drilled into my soul. I whispered under my breath, "What have I gotten myself into?" Suddenly, chaos erupted. A guard sprinted down the hallway, pursued by snarling mutants. Before I could react, something heavy struck the back of my head, and I crumpled into darkness. I woke to blinding lights and searing pain. My left eye felt like it was on fire. A masked doctor hovered over me, scalpel in hand, slicing at my eyeball. Across the room, one of the gray aliens calmly dissected a screaming man. When they dragged me to a cell, I understood the truth. I wasn't a soldier anymore. I was a prisoner. My cellmate was trembling when a massive gray alien burst in, claws ripping into him. We could only watch in horror as blood painted the walls. The alarms blared. Mutant zombies poured from every corner, tearing into guards and inmates alike. Seizing the chaos, I pried open a ventilation grate and crawled, heart pounding. One mutant pursued me relentlessly, but I found an exit. The cold lunar wind bit at my skin as I stumbled out of the moon prison, gasping for air. The alien moonscape stretched endlessly before me. In front of me, the prison echoed with screams and snarls as the chaos inside reached its crescendo. I stood there, transfixed, staring at the massive structure. But before I could process further, the ground beneath me trembled. A deafening roar echoed through the void, and I turned to see something massive emerging from the prison. A giant, grotesque, mutant zombie monster. It locked eyes and walked toward me. Then, I jolted awake, heart throbbing in my chest. The cold metallic walls of a control room surrounded me, the faint hum of the spacecraft's engine a stark contrast to the chaos of the dream. I sat up, breathing heavily, trying to shake the lingering terror, but something felt off. My reflection stared back at me from the window of the spacecraft, only it wasn't the reflection I expected. My skin was gray and my eyes unnervingly large and black. It wasn't a dream. The moon prison, the mutants, the escape, it all happened. I wasn't human, I never was. The memories I held of Earth, of a life before, all fabrications. And now, as the ship's console beeped, displaying coordinates to a new destination, I realized the truth. The chaos I thought I left behind wasn't confined to the prison. It was spreading to wherever I was headed next, and I was taking it with me.